I okay. It's Thursday morning. It's 7 a.m. I woke up like 5:30 a.m. because I slept early. I slept like what 8 8 p.m. For some reason, nag-iiba yung body clock ko. Okay. First of all, I'm doing this to share something very important. Okay. Wala akong coffee. Kaya siya na rin mga sabit ko sa likod. Anyway, uh, I just had so much thoughts the past few days. And also, I'm rushing and preparing for Australia. Uh, in the next 2 weeks, I'm leaving on the 24th. So I need to complete everything on my transactions here because I'll be gone for almost 2 months. So, basta marami. I have to finish my glamping tent project, which is slowly eating me up in terms of money. I thought it was just a simple project, but now, ah, the costing is getting that high because like I have to do plumbing, I have to buy a portable toilet, um, a small kitchen, and then the trucking. You know how much of the trucking would cost me? It's 13,000 from Bikutan to Zambales. 13,000 pesos, no? Or with the price of gasoline, you cannot blame them. It keeps on rising up. Iba naman yung issue, no? Anyway, uh, ito, well, because of what do you call this? Because of what's happening now to me, of course, I represent myself like as a guinea pig to what I'm doing uh, for my service in life. Of course, I'm experimenting on myself in regards to health, in regards to anti-aging, in regards to career, in terms of investments, in terms of everything in life, right? Hindi naman naririnig yung sounds ko because like the mic is focused here, no? But I have a music background. Anyway, getting back. Lately I've been watching videos. Imagine mo may time pa ako manood ng videos, no? By the time I wake up, I brew my coffee and I watch YouTube. Okay. And most of the first thing I watch is podcasts about anti-aging and health, about cancer, glucose, sugar, uh, hormone therapy, name it. Anyway, so there was this great scientist. Well, not scientist, but probably he is. But nobody knows the qualification of scientist. I can be a scientist because I'm doing an experiment by myself, right? Anyway, so there's this guy. He's a doctor, and then he's very intelligent. I mean, the terms he uses are you know uh, definitive words that you never hear from the other people. Anyway, so for me, he's an expert on anti-aging and health. And then there was he was like being interviewed, and he admitted, okay, he admitted that um Do you have any regrets to what you did in the past that you want to change or what? And then he told he said that most of his family hates him because of his attitude. I don't know, being a perfectionist, or I don't know, or being grumpy. Um, besides the point we're in. By the way, I need to drink my olive oil. Hindi na magpabata. Yeah, I drink shot of olive oil in the morning with my coffee. Olive oil is good for you. Okay, anyway, that's a different question. Different topic. It's omega 3, omega 6. That we need in the body, you know. Anyway, so here's this guy. I don't know how to share a video here. Alam ko pwede share screen, but the problem is the sound nawawala sa video ng YouTube. You can see the video, but you cannot hear them. So I have a problem with that. No? Uh, anyway, to cut it short, he has a psychological problem within himself. Although he has this capacity to analyze himself more than um, more than his own world. Okay, like that made me think. That made me think. Meron bang master in any subject and then yet siya ay hindi sumusunod or hindi qualified for that subject in real life? Kunyari ako, I will talk to you about anti-aging, and yet uh, I do things which makes me old, like smoking, na hindi ako makakwit. Um, so that's the question I have. No? It's hard, really. So the brain, kasi what we do is, everything we do starts from our brain. Once we wake up, if we move, uh, lahat is coordinated by the brain. Okay? Now, if you're a scientist or a doctor or a specialist, and then you know there's something wrong with your brain, the brain both includes both physical and uh, mental operation, no? Because again, I'll define the brain is the organ, but the activity in the brain is the mind. Okay, those are two different things. Okay, if there's something wrong with the brain, it could be physical. Yung neurons hindi na nagko-connect, or merong tumor. So iba naman yon. The mind is different because the mind has example like trauma. So ayun, going back, no? So he admitted he had traumas. He was abused when he was a kid, no? Alam mo, okay, ito, I don't know. I don't know, you could do comment or what. Porket ba na-trauma ka, meaning to say, permanently, andun sa utak mo yun. I had traumas. I mean, hindi ko sabing trauma. Trauma is relative, correct? Di ba? Trauma is relative. Sa iyo, trauma yan. Sa akin, hindi. Di ba? Ginutom ka ng pamilya mo. Sinabi mo ka kumain dahil naglaro ka sa putek. Sa iba, trauma yun. Sa akin, hindi. Sanay na ako dun eh. Di ba? So trauma is relative, but some people, they stick it to their brain, they bury it in their brain or in their mind, and then it affects them until they die. Na, I was abused kasi pinaglaruan ako nung pare or whatever, or na-abuse ako, or all of those things. Okay? One thing, of course, if you're a kid, especially if you're good looking, or luckily I was not good looking when I was young. Super payatot ko. Kaya siguro hindi ako na-abuse. Di ba? So, anyway, I don't want to go back at that. So let's talk about trauma. No? So here's this guy who can understand everything and beyond thinking, beyond the mind, beyond psychological or psychiatrist point of view, and yet he has his own problem. And tinanong siya ng interviewer, sabi niya, nag-improve, have something improve because he wrote a book about it, you know. And then he said, like, yes, a little bit, but not that much yet. I'm still curing myself. So, okay, the point now here is curing your own self. How hard is it na yung sarili mo babaguhin mo? Okay? So that's the main topic actually. Pinahaba ko pa, no? My brain, my brain isn't, kasi I've changed my sleeping habits. So medyo yung brain ko medyo iba na yung takbo. It's not that sharp. But I'm trying to regain it because I tried sleeping without any sleeping aid like melatonin or what. So for 2 nights and no alcohol, 2 nights I've been successful. Hindi ko nga naiinom yung supplements ko before sleeping. If I watch this YouTube, nakakatulog na ako, no? Anyway, let's go back. Curing oneself, that is the question. Okay? Wherein nobody talks about it. I mean, I've seen a lot of podcasts. I've seen, name it. Okay? But there's no fucking topic in regards to curing your own self and how to attack your own self, right? Wala. Sabi na iba, isn't it because we are too enveloped with our own ego and pride, or the comfort zone we're in? You don't want to change something which is for the better because it will disturb your comfort zone, right? Yun lang naman yun di ba? Ayaw mong mahirapan ka. Example, like me, no? I don't wanna go TikTok. Bakit? Pag-aaralan ko pa na naman. I don't know how to install. I don't know what to do. Instagram na, hindi ko nagamit I installed Instagram. But I've never opened it again for the past 5 months. So I just post there with yung Facebook ko naka-attach sa Instagram, it automatically posts on my account. But the people who like my post in Instagram or people who chat on Instagram, hindi ko alam. I don't even, sa dami na binubuksan ko. YouTube, Facebook, emails, I don't have time for all the platforms. And it's not my business. Actually, well, it is, but because I do sell online and I do influence people online, but I don't have that time. Anyway, let's go back to curing oneself. No? So I think it's getting out of that comfort zone. Ang problema ng tao. Kasi ayaw natin mahirapan, ayaw natin okay, I'm just gonna tell you my story. Okay? May ugali ako 20 years ago na natanggal ko. Okay? Siguro like that man. Because he was a perfectionist. I'm the same. Okay? Konting butil, hindi. Kailangan pulido tayo lahat. Ayoko may napapansin akong mali, especially stupidity. Okay? If I see something stupid, I cannot help myself. Like nanginginig ako, kailan baguhin ko yon? Kailan pagsabihan ko tong bobong to? Okay? That's how I react. Up to now, andun pa rin yun. But yung intensity, bumaba na. Why? Because I started accepting that I cannot change people. Okay? People were not created equally. Some will be born, I don't want to say this, but some people will be born stupid and they will die stupid. Some will be born intelligent and they will become stupid. Some will be stupid and become intelligent. Okay, it's a different scenario for each one of us. So each one has their own role and life. That's the reason why this is called an evolution. Okay, some will serve as a servant, some will serve as a master. Okay, so ganun talaga. So tatanggap ko na yon na ang mga tao hindi lahat. So you just have to understand them for who they are, what they are. Okay. Um, So that's the part of changing yourself. Now, regarding trauma, ako naman hindi ako nag-focus sa trauma, no? May mga sad moments ako in life, but alam mo, yung sad moments na yun, inisip ko, yung kunyari may salary, no? Uh, kunyari, I had a fight with my mom or my dad. Alam mo, inisip ko na lang, inintindi ko sila during that time. Yung situation nila, bakit sila naging ganun. Siguro wala silang pera during that time. Naguguluhan sila during that time. And there was there's no YouTube or online to help them out. There were no psychiatrists. Lahat sinisikreto, ang kabawaan, and they bury it within themselves. So that affects their brain or their mind. Correct? So tingin ko yun yun. For me, there's always a room for progress in life until we die. We should never stop. Hindi pwedeng hindi, eto na ako eh. You know, when I hear that, nabubwisit ako. Yung sabi ng mga tao, um, kunyari, nag-retire siya sa trabaho niya for one company. So, sabi na hindi, eto na ako eh. Retire na ako, wala na ako magagawa. I think I'm too old for that. Medyo naiinis ako sa mga ganun. Because like for me, I don't think like I'm old. I think like I'm still 20. Actually, I want to go back to school. I want to enroll again in school to learn new things and to associate myself with the younger generation. So I wanna see their thinking. Actually, I went back to school so many times in my life. Siguro I went back to school like 4 different times in an interval of my 8 years. Yeah. So and I learn new things every time I go back to school, and then associating myself with the younger generation, because like makikita mo iba na yung outlook nila, iba yung way of thinking nila. So where did it come from? You have to analyze it, right? So yun lang yun, no? So ako, I feel different. I don't think I'm old. Although I'm old, uh, I think young. I act young. Of course, like after listening to that girl, I mean, she's very famous. She's called the Sugar Goddess. No? Tumalo siya sa waterfalls, sa cliff, and yung ano niya, spinal cord, nagumano, no? Pak! And naoperahan siya. Just for the fun of jumping off, a waterfalls. No? So minsan, isipin niyo yung mga dangers. It's not all the fun and the hits. Ano ba tawag doon? Yung adrenaline rush. Is it worth it? Not to die? To do skydiving or whatever? Or doing a motocross on a mountain? There's adrenaline rush. Yeah, that's fine. But you are endangering your life. Okay? If you have an accident, you can become paralyzed. Is it worth it, the adrenaline rush that you're looking for? Tanong ko sa inyo yan. Let's go into serotonin rush. Serotonin rush, sex, drugs, alcohol, name it. Ang point ko, gusto mo ba maging drug addict all your life? Gusto mo bang dependent ka sa cocaine or sa shabu, which gives you this serotonin rush na pleasure seeking? And then, do you want to be uh, ano ba tawag dito? Do you want to be a victim of sex addiction? Uh, so yon, you have to question yourself that, no? There's a lot of questions in life. That's the reason why I did this video, because like I want to share it, because of course wala na akong makausap regarding this, to be honest. That's the reason why I'm blogging. It's because tawag dito, I don't have anybody to share it with. I cannot even talk to my friends or other people regarding what I'm thinking right now. They will say, I'm crazy. What are you thinking about? Ang dami dapat isipin. Paano kumita ng pera or whatever. You know what, you kumita ng pera, I don't even think about it because it's so easy. Okay? Not saying I'm financially well off. No, ang dami kong bills. Bumibili pa ako ng property. Pero hindi ko pinaproblema yan because it's routine. It's, ano yan, it's just cycle. What you do, you work harder, you get more money. You have more money, you spend it wisely or investment. So that's what you do. Okay? So for me, I want to discuss about topics which are asan na yung ano? Topic which are na hindi ko alam. Okay? Kaya lipat ko na yung kanta. Okay. I'm supposed to walk. Pero syempre, you know, my routine is I drink my herbal coffee. Then I do my routine in the bathroom. It has to be minimum of 3 yun. 3 yung bowel movement ko every morning. Minsan 4 pa. So I have to wait. I cannot get out because ayoko mag-CR sa labas. Outside my house. Okay? Nandidiri ako. Okay? So, that's the reason why I'm trapped in the morning. I need to wait for that. So it's a cycle of about an hour and a half at least to 2 hours. That I drink coffee and then going back to the bathroom. And then ano. Anyway, so yun lang, no? If you can contribute something like, have you tried curing yourself in regards to your attitude, in regards to your psychological problem, in regards to your health, especially your health? Eh yung pag-inom lang ng Coke, yung ibang tao hirap na hirap eh. Diba? Pag-avoid lang ng sugar, iba hirap na hirap. Ako, I did a lot of changes in my life, okay? I used to be sugar addicted, but now I'm not. I used to eat a lot of processed food like pepperoni. Favorite ko yan, bacon, tinanggal ko. I love cakes. From time to time, minsan na lang. Okay? Pero as much as I can avoid it, I will avoid it. Alcohol, nag-tame down na ako. Hindi na ako nagpapakaluwal. The last time was opening ng bar. Wala akong magawa. Okay? At hindi naman ako yung pag nagtutoast lang, then I have to drink na naman, di ba? Kunya nagtoast ng tequila. So I have to drink. I think I had 3 shots of tequila. Kasi toast ng toast yung kasama, yung table ko. Siyempre, di mo naman pwedeng hindi, dahil sila yung may-ari ng bar. Di ba? So, there are times you are socially forced to drink. Kasi for me, nakita ko na yung effect ng alcohol. It's not really good. It makes you older. It makes my tummy bloat. Actually, I'm still, malaki pa rin, may ano pa rin ako, may tiyan pa rin ako. But slowly, lumiliit na. Hindi na katulad dati mukha akong buntis. Because, I drink beer and then I drink a lot. Now, slowly, I'm not doing any sit-ups, except some gym sometimes. I want to do it slowly but surely. I don't want to do something exaggerated. Anyway, so bottom line here is the cure, no? Curing oneself. That's the topic that we're talking about. Kasi hindi mo to makikita sa podcast na paano ko atakin yung sarili ko. Yung sarili kong kahinaan, my own weakness, my own health, my own, being fit in the mind, the body, and the way you live your life. Iba pa yun, ha? The way you live your life, drinking herbal coffee, doing walking, doing the gym, strength resistant, there's a lot. How you view people, uh, how you deal with other people, yung PR mo, yung ano mo, lahat. Kung paano ka mambola, how you present yourself to the people. There's a lot of topic to talk about improving oneself, and nobody even talks about it. Sinasabi nila, people can do this. Well, then they would relate to themselves, konti lang, pero yun ang tumatatak sa akin, yung para bang, oops, teka muna, ba't hindi mo kinuha yung sarili mo? Knowing, alam mo dapat yung solution. Okay? So, yun lang. It all boils down to the brain. So, you need a healthy brain. And in order to have a healthy brain, you need the right amino acid, B complex, all the right nutrients, veggies. Yun. So, that's it, no? As a whole being, you should be complete in order to change yourself, no? I'm having rashes, yes, here, no? Because I'm doing a tretinoin therapy. So I'm putting it back to my face, and then sa leeg. Because pag tumatanda ka dito, nagkaka-wrinkles ka rin sa neck. So if you do that, nagiging, it peels up the skin, it becomes sensitive. So, kahapon, nag-use ako ng unit ko, nag-turn over. So, ang dami alikabok. Anyway, so, sometimes, okay, there's this question I have. Am I just alone in my journey? Physically, yes. Mentally, yes. Ba't ba ako nagtatanong? Ang tanong ko lang minsan yung para bang, meron pa bang katulad ko na nag-iisip nito na hindi nasasatisfy if you want to keep on improving yourself. Well, marami mo kang pera, okay? Ako hindi ako mukhang pera. Okay? I just enjoy life. I just enjoy my passion, what I do. Yung mukhang pera, marami yun eh. Yung na-addict sa pera, marami yun eh. Na-addict sa sugal. Pero me, siguro it's a form of addiction. My addiction is finding the questions of life and our existence. Na ba't tayo nabuhay? Ano gagawin natin? What's the best? What is that perfect life? How can you define it? Diba? Yun yung question ko eh. Yung mayaman ba na healthy, yan ba yung perfect life? O yung mahirap na walang pangarap, na simple lang ang buhay hanggang namatay siya? Yun ba ang perfect life? Or may isang boss na na-achieve niya ngayon success niya pero full of stress siya and worries? Okay? Like what happened to Steve Jobs, di ba? Full of stress, yun, cancer. So that's it. I think I have to end this. I have no more topic except help. So hopefully this becomes helpful and I can find another person who thinks like me pero mukhang mahirap. So I'm just talking to myself. Okay.